well,
It's
Father
just
Dunagan.
I think we should be careful. We don't even know if those statues make us unable to use spells.
I have a plan actually, which is tonight I expend all my remaining spell slots to give all of you basically protection running overnight.
Yeah, 24 hours. Or 12 hours? How long is it? 24
It's
hours.
24.
Yeah, that would be great, because then you would have all your spells back, and we would still have non-detectable alignment, none of any of us. Or on all of us.
Well, you expended one today, right? Giving
I expended
yourself.
one of myself, so tomorrow I'll have all my spell slots minus one. But yeah, very well, Father Dunagan. You know, gives a bow to the father.
So now, could you go fetch her? Well, just wait here.
No, tomorrow.
It'd probably be best for tomorrow. I think she's probably quite busy in the kitchen right now, or wherever she is.
If there's important information, I'm sure the kitchen staff can be without. Thank you.
Very well. I'll see if I can find her.
But there's no need. I can send a guard.
No, you come on. Insist that you go find.
It is my
find her.
daughter. I will find her. She'd probably want me to tell her anyway. I've spoken to her. You understand family, don't you?
Of course. All right then. But go fetch her then. I will wait here.
Thank you, Father.
Yes, and to you. I'm anxious to hear this information.
Now, inside my head. Flee!
Look at all the guards.
Oh yes, I'm an odd man.
All the guards look so sad and the father looks so happy. I like the contrast.
Oh,
Yours is just
Malachi is
like,
smiling.
flee!
Smiling a lot.
Maximum speed, flee!
Oh, we're gonna die, all of us.
I know.
Where do you go?
Away from the forge.
All right.
I'm not
Wouldn't
exactly
that be
sure where I should go.
Wouldn't it be suspicious? He's probably gonna look for you.
Exactly.
Then why would he trust you tomorrow?
Well, we probably need to do this now then. I mean, we need to if
You guys in the base?
Yeah.
or you can return
Yes.
to him and say that oh no, she was called
She had an accident in the kitchen and had to leave already.
or or she her dear mother, you see. She's not that well, so she was called back for to tend her. It seems. You said if we can't bring her tonight, if that was too late for you, then tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning, before the commander is even praying or anything, we'll be here at first light, guaranteed. Here's our home address if you want to contact us.
Jake is disconnected.
Yeah,
Home
it is
address.
disconnected.
The inn.
Because I mean, we can.
There.
Ow.
I mean, we can go in now, but only one of us are protected from alignment detection.
I mean, I could protect the rest of you, but I
Then we won't have silence, and then we're fucked. We must have silence.
Decisions. I guess kind of like she's apparently she had to leave. She had an accident or something, or mother had an accident.
Yeah, her mother is ill. She only worked half a day today, it seems, before she returned home. So either suggest again that you meet tonight, or if that is impossible, then first thing tomorrow.
It seemed kind of strange, I guess, to bring her back to tonight. So.
Yeah, then tomorrow, I guess.
Well, I can't actually drag him. I'll let Malachi do it then.
Huh?
Apparently we're going back up to speak to him.
You're doing what?
Going back up.
Back up where?
To the
Oh, yeah, sorry. I get
garden
it.
thing. I feel like my character's head, he's like, just like in his head repeating the sanctuary spell to himself. Okay, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. Gets approached down again. Bowing to him as I approach.
And do some grovelings to increase believability, I guess.
My great apologies, Father Dunagan. It seems my daughter has had to leave. Apparently my wife fell down sick, and she decided. My daughter, she's very rebellious. You understand? She decided to leave to help.
I see this. Well, of course. Tomorrow at this time, then, here in the same place. We will do it when the good Lord is done with his prayers tomorrow.
Thank you, Father.
But make sure to show up. Right? We need as much information as we can possibly get.
I understand this, and I will try my best to get it here.
Yes, of course.
So we are not only going to face the father, but also Havelin
No,
and guards.
he's waiting outside. The confession is not gonna be
Oh,
for
right,
the
yeah.
guards and the commander. That was the whole point with this.
And now, somewhere in the building, listen for rumors and that kind of thing, I guess, until I can find a legit time to leave.
All right. And to the people in the actual basement. Well, what are you doing down there?
Being bored.
Yeah.
That's all they can do.
No, we play cards, basically.
All right.
I mean, do these guards like move out of here often?
No, they seem to be very dedicated. It seems that it's a shift, really, repairing. So there are those who come in here. You'd guess
Just like
that
the other
at
shift
night-
come here. Just like the other shift come here first to dismiss them.
Yeah, they
These-
come and they say, "Oh yeah, we're here to take over now." So
So yeah, there's no like breaks where there's no one in here.
usually not. It would seem like a sort of waste of time. They don't really have watches, so they can't really tell time that easily.
Sundial.
Sent to not.
Because the problem is like, how do I tell you guys?
Well, if you don't, I would assume they don't just start crawling up here.
We just start killing people.
Oh well, I
Oh,
guess
what's
that's the
going
new
on?
plan.
I'll just leave you guys locked in the basement and leave. Go home.
You'll leave and go home.
Yeah, tonight. 'Cause there's not a whole lot I can do if these guys can be here like constantly.
I mean, of course, not at night, but yeah,
When I return to the tavern, I guess. Yeah, I'll wait. Of course, I'll change my disguise back.
And before we do anything else, I think it's time. It's midnight. We should take a little 10-minute break.
Yeah, I've got to go eat anyway.
All right.
Okay.
Hey,
I'll take 10 minutes of break. I will be right back.
Okey-doke.
Jonas.
Yes.
This was our risk level before. This is our risk level now.
Yep. We
We've increased it by a magnitude of 3.
yeah, oh man, this is so dangerous.
And it's my head on the line.
It's all of our heads on the line. We are
But it
going.
starts with my head because he, you know.
We're gonna fight the cleric in his own chapel. He's gonna call down angels on us.
I don't think he can do that without words.
Well, maybe he has like an angel bound in the chapel.
Or 4 that
Or 4.
tend to
You can
hum.
actually get level 40 character. He's 20 levels in cleric, 20 levels in summoner.
Well-
He just summons my Mitras.
Well, luckily I have the mad monkeys.
Monkeys versus God.
Silent mad monkeys.
I will totally summon the monkeys on him.
Like, you guys better damn be, like, ready to spring into action.
Oh yes. You know, string him along. Give us enough time. Give Cash enough time to lock the door. I can block the staircase. I won't be moving into close combat with him anyway. I will most likely be pretty useless.
Here's a question. So do I cast silence on an... I can't remember how big the chapel was, but...
I don't know. You need to cover as much of the chapel as possible.
Yeah, we need to... It's kind of a question, like, do I, like, try and, like, cast it on an area, or do I cast it on a person in the chapel?
Like, you could cast it on him.
That gives him a will save.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, we don't want that. 'Cause
Technically, by the rules, I could cast it on his clothes.
you need to throw off your armor if you... No, I think originated in the middle of the chapel.
Huh?
Originated in the middle of the chapel.
Okay.
And keep a close eye on when it runs out, because you need to recast that as soon as it does.
At least I can this time.
Does it have verbal components?
Silence?
Yes.
Ironically, yes.
So we have 5 rounds to do this? 6?
What was that?
How many rounds do we have of silence before we need to recast it?
We would have 5 rounds.
5 rounds.
He has 20 AC.
20 AC is no problem.
Okay, if you say so.
Smite
No
evil.
problem for me, at least. I don't know the rest of you. Because I have touch attacks.
It's time to smite evil and get in there. Hopefully he...
My evil's quite good.
We can ask Malachi when he gets back if he was wearing his armor.
I assume so if he had 20 AC.
And ask him if that 20 AC incorporates him having a shield or not. Because he won't have a shield up when he talks to a girl.
Maybe he's really shy.
Maybe.
What's my bab?
Yeah, based on how spells will be tomorrow, I will have... Yeah, so I'll have 4 out of 5 castings of level 2 spells.
Mm-hmm.
My
Okay.
bab is 3. That means I have plus 10 on my attacks, so that's 50-50 to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
And if you add flanking, then it becomes like...
Slightly better.
Yeah, like 40, like 55%.
60% chance to hit him.
Yeah, you need to get in there and, man, you so need to trash him.
It's...
Like-
I wish I had somatic only spells. But most of my spells are verbal only.
Mm-hmm.
I'm my own worst nightmare.
Indeed.
Like Azurius fighting Azurius, no one would win.
Do
Oh, I
I
cast
have any
Spark.
spells that might be useful? Probably not.
I can cast Spark without speaking.
Yay. I will remember, since it's silence, I won't be casting much spells. I will reveal the weakness, though.
Well, I'm sure there'll be like a corner you could hide in.
Maybe. But yeah, you can... I can reduce his armor and saves.
And in my case, I will... Would it be suspicious if I flame breathed him?
I mean,
I guess we're killing him in the middle of the day, so
yeah, it's, you know...
suspicion's out the window.
If we can, like, dream scenario, this goes off without a hitch, we kill him quickly, take his body with us, just clean up afterwards as we retreat,
Invisibility sphere would carry the body out.
and yeah, invisibility sphere, we carry the body out, just vanish.
Like, fly away invisibility sphere.
Yeah. Where did the father go? Oh, how strange.
Where did the servants go?
But after this, we can't be
You know what would be good?
I think the jig is up after this.
What about a ransom note sitting in the middle of it saying, like, we're...
Come alone, Commander Haviland, to this coordinate.
Or else these 2 servants and your cleric shall be killed.
I mean, we could. He's a paladin. He cannot. I mean, we could use his code against him, saying, "Yeah, we will kill these innocent people, most gruesomely and horribly, if you do not show up on this spot."
We wish for a duel to the death.
If he does not accept, maybe he becomes fallen.
He will accept, but he will bring his entire army with him.
And then we fire the rocket back at the keep.
Yeah, we fire the rocket in the air. Doesn't matter
And
where we fire it
and we
from.
close the back door so he can't get back in.
But they did have that massive shield that basically can't be raised.
Yeah, we just plop that down. That would
We
be.
let the bugbears in. The bugbears take over the keep, and then once that's taken over, they have no chance.
I don't think Malachi will ever allow us to do that, but it would be so hilarious.
We can forge a ransom note. We have the linguistics.
We don't need to forge a ransom note. We can just write it. It's not a forgery.
True.
It could be a very
Why don't we
eloquent.
forge it like someone else did it?
Ah, this is Captain Varning. I have
Yes,
taken.
Captain Barning is doing a ransom note.
I have taken Father Dunagan hostage. Or
I will slay all of your soldiers that I brought with me, the cleric, and these 2 random servants. I am secretly the one who's been killing everyone.
will you, noble paladin, stand idly by and do nothing while these people suffer and die?
Or will you
Are
accept
you
my
not-
duel to the death?
Yeah, exactly. Are you not duty bound?
Come alone or I will kill them all. This would be hilarious.
It would be hilarious. It would never work. Malachi will never let us do that.
I think we should still try. It'd be a fun idea, wouldn't it?
The problem. Well, let's see here.
I mean, we could do the traditional old assassination way, and not have to actually fight him.
The thing is, we still the problem when we do this is it's probably gonna go to lockdown, and then my guess is the stew lady is out. She will not be allowed into the keep. So we can't really poison them with the stew then.
We could.
We can poison them to the stew. It's stew night, right?
Don't know. Will be too late to poison them now 'cause I've gone.
Well, we can sneak back in.
Yeah, but they probably already eaten by then.
Because if we could, if we could kill the father. I mean, we could spend the night also doing reconnaissance. We don't do anything else. We can just fly in there and take a look. Sneak in from the roof again and see what we can find.
We actually killed the commander tonight.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. I mean, we could certainly try.
What? We've got the assassination plan as well.
And maybe if Dunagan sleeps in there,
2 for 1.
2 for 1. Unless he sleeps in the same room, but then we can silence them both anyway.
We silence the whole room. They won't hear us coming in.
Yeah.
We could have raised them both at the exact same moment.
That'd be pretty great, actually. Yeah, we should probably try that.
So remember, there are double the number of guards, so your invisibility will be vital.
Yeah. I know.
And fly.
I know.
Or levitate.
Levitate. It's the thing. Which means
I would just sit there with Sanctuary, just like...
I mean, double the guards do they have double the guards inside the keep too? I guess they do.
Looks like it.
Looks like it. Well, with silence, ample application of silence, we can certainly handle that.
You know what I find hilarious? Someone's secretly casting the silence spell, so the while guards are having a conversation, just suddenly they see the other person just like their mouth opening and closing with no sound.
Yeah, and then the fireball.
And then they try screaming, but
And the fire burns, and they cannot scream.
in space.
Yep.
No one can hear you scream.
Yep.
In D&D, also no one can hear you scream.
Yeah, might as well try, I guess.
The Night of Darkness is the right.
The Knight of Knives. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Time. Sheep.
I'm here.
Shake. So, it's sheep.
Yeah, just me.
How lonely. How do you feel about murder?
Murder is excellent.
Do you enjoy coup de grace with your claws? Or your
Well,
hands?
I haven't had the chance yet. I don't think.
Would you enjoy it?
Definitely.
Which of them does more damage on a single attack?
Which of my claws?
Would your claws or your axe do more on a single swipe?
No, that's a good question. I think single swipe, the claws can do more. Let me double.
Remember, there's also
check.
critical involved in this as well. So,
The axe is 1d12 plus 1/2 strength, which is
plus 1.5.
plus 8 or something.
And what's the crit modifier?
Crit modifier is the same as my class.
Okay.
So it's 1d12 plus 7 versus 1d8 plus 10.
So the claws would do more in theory.
Yeah, and I tend to use the claws if I want to just try to get a hit in and not rely on any damage, because if I have 2 attacks, the chance that I hit at least once is
Well, you won't.
higher.
Well, when you're doing a coup de grace, you wouldn't. I don't know if you get both attacks.
Oh, coup de grace. Yeah, then it would probably.
The point
be
is, you want to do the
X.
most damage back, so they have the least possible chance of succeeding the save if they live.
Yeah, then it's the X.
And Tyne, welcome back.
I'm up. Tyne?
Tyne's back as well.
Oh, hello.
Thank you.
And I will be right back again.
So, how do you feel about assassination?
It's fine by me.
As in leaving tonight to kill Mr. Habler at the same time.
Kill Mr. Who?
Basically, kill the commander, and kill the priest in the same night.
I can't do it alone. I need help.
We're going to be all doing it.
Hmm?
We'll be all joining in.
Oh, then sure.
Hopefully,
fine.
the priest will be staying in the keep, because if he is, we can assassinate him while we're assassinating the commander.
Okay.
There's not going to be that many guards inside the keep, are there? Because, I mean, a lot of them will go in there. There'll be some there.
We'll probably double the amount of guards on the walls at night, right?
Yeah, there'll be no number on the walls, but once we're inside the keep, there's nothing they can do.
I don't think so. We can hold out on the roof pretty well. In case, you know.
Ready for whack-a-mole?
Yeah, whack-a-mole.
Your monkeys are.
Couple of days. My monkeys.
I made a basket out of candy paper.
Yay.
Just remember, Jonas, every 8 hours you need to get more monkeys.
Yes.
You could just copy paste that token I made for you.
More monkeys.
So when I heard the mad monkeys, I thought of that monkey. And monkeys are very scary.
Is that why you have a tiger instead? And a cat?
Yeah. It is.
Where are my tigers? Well, let's think back there.
Are you looking at the picture?
No, the fact that I'm looking at my tigers because they're sitting on like the other side of my room.
My tigers are... How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 white and 3 orange.
I have 1 orange tiger, 1 white tiger. I have a huge lion, partially, and then I have like a tiny little lion or tiger somewhere.
And I have a cat.
Yeah, you beat me on that department. I'm not allowed pets.
And she likes to sleep on top of them on a sleeping bag.
So a cat sleeping on cats.
On a sleeping bag. And under the tigers is a fat boy. The thing you can sit on, not the human.
Yes, chance of tonight going wrong. I bet it's pretty high.
Yeah. This is what the tigers are laying on. It's nice for sleeping too. Is you, me, and Menika the only ones here?
I'm also here.
You're very quiet.
I think Jake isn't.
Jonas isn't here either. At least I don't think so. Are people tired?
A little bit.
I'm not.
You know, it's naturally late, so.
Okie doke. Well, we have decided to do a little bit of sneak and stab this night.
Also suicide, but yeah.
We don't know that yet, but might be.
Suicide? Well, what do you mean?
Well, we
Well,
are
we get caught.
attacking a keep head on in the middle of the day.
No, at
We're doing
night.
it at night.
I said night.
Oh, at night. Okay, well, it's slightly less suicide, I suppose.
You were doing the same thing we did before. Sneak in, kill something, leave.
Yes.
They can't
might
fall
kill
for
two
that
things,
twice.
Well, they clearly are going to.
Indeed.
There are a lot of guards this time.
We have more spells this time.
We have more invisibility and more silence.
Yep. A lot more even. Yeah, bring
Oh,
your
right, we had a level up, so that might
bring
make
bring
things
your
easier.
bring your levitate.
Cash, that means you as well.
Okay.
I don't have levitate yet.
No,
I'm
I
sad.
Should.
Zacharias can help you.
I got that just because I'm a drow.
On the bright side, time.
Noble
Cash,
drow.
You know, Cash, you can just escape. You can just jump off the building and featherfall.
Yeah.
The thing is, we have the meeting with Dunagan in the morning. We don't have anything to do this night then. That means we can use this night to actually try, at least to test the defenses of the keep itself. We don't know exactly what security measures they have put up on the keep. We don't know where Dunagan sleeps. If Dunagan sleeps in the same room as Havelin, or
Well, my other idea, he sleeps on the same floor because there is a spare room.
yeah, then if we gain access to that floor, we can actually kill them both in one fell swoop. With silence applied, no one will hear anything. We will sneak in and just sneak out again.
And right before he's about to find, right before he thinks he's about to find out who did it all.
Exactly.
And we're so depressed from beyond the grave.
And we do this again at the sort of estimated time we talked about, Malachi, between 8 hours before first prayer.
Oh, yeah, right.
8 hours before we, like 6 hours before would be best time.
6 hours before last prayer.
So, because that is short, he must be asleep at that point.
Yeah. Yeah, right, because that is the point. He has to be asleep if he wants his
But unless the
spells.
nights are 16 hours long, mathematically he has to be asleep then.
Yeah.
Unless he doesn't sleep and he's insomniac.
Then he has no new spells ever.
Well, not necessarily. All it says for paladin stuff is they must pray once per day and have 8 hours of rest. Does not mean 8 hours of sleep. It just means 8 hours not doing anything.
I guess, but then it would be like exhausted all the time, and
True.
Grumpy.
well, he is grumpy.
We'll find out.
I guess we will. Alright, we're going in.
Nighttime siege.
Yep.
What disguise do I have available for tonight?
Well, I'm thinking like perhaps even the easiest would be to approach the keep stealthily in the night, just from the outside. When we're outside, I cast levitate on people who can't cast it on themselves, and then we do invisibility sphere and simply just fly over the walls to the top of the keep. We just land up there.
You'll be casting a lot of levitate.
Yes, I know.
Very few people have it.
You will know that approaching the keep, it's sort of been cleared from trees and made easy for anyone on the walls to spot if someone's walking towards the keep.
And we have to do it the secret way, I guess. Who's
Where
that?
does it?
My
Who's
new
that?
disguise. It'd be brilliant, won't it?
Uh-huh.
He's a new guy.
Hi, everybody.
I mean, I have other ones.
Alright, we do a repeat of last time. Then we try to go in through the basement, I suppose.
They can't have that many guards, can they?
We need to be very careful. We don't know if the basement is actually guarded.
Shh. Remain quiet.
Yes, and the most stealthy ones in front. Hopefully not rolling ones.
Okay, should I go in with my armor or without my armor?
I think armor might prove useful.
So it also means I'm not the most stealthy character. I'm not one of the most stealthy characters anymore.
What I forgot what I was gonna say.
I gotta put my chain shirt on.
Well, sneak up and take a peek outside. See if there's any guards up there. Stealthily, please.
Oh, now I remember. What are we gonna do with the appearance?
Random guard appearance as we did last time, I guess.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we could just disguise as guards.
Generic guard face.
Oh, that's easy enough for me to
That's
handle.
not a guard.
Oh.
That is not a guard.
Now Cash will take you
Oh,
home.
wait.
Oh, now
I'm
we'll
next.
take you home.
Much better. Ow! Doesn't my disguise look amazing?
I think it might
Oh.
get... Okay. I think it might get a tiny bit distracting if we all have the same image. So
You don't
we
all
might
have
just-
to use my same guard disguise. It's my guard disguise. Get out. Get out. Manikai, I'm being cloned.
I think we could just say that we're disguised as guards
Yeah.
and use our normal ones so it's not too confusing.
Yeah.
Sure.
If I can find my normal one.
You've lost your normal self. You shall never exist again.
Yeah.
Alright, Cash up, take a look.
Just a sec. Gonna.
So we got it to work then, basically, to get him down here.
What?
No.
Where have you been?
Eating.
For
No,
like-
I didn't know if you had done something while I was eating still. So I figured that since we were on this map, that was like, oh yay, we got it to.
We are trying the
No, we're
less
doing
subtle
midnight
approach.
assassination.
You're the worst, Jake. You're the worst.
No, I don't know what you did while I was gone. I didn't know if you were
Killing
waiting
the
for me
light.
or.